Okay, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Heroes Unleashed. After taking a break from from YouTubing for a while, I decided to finally complete the rest of the Ghost Recon Heroes Unleashed campaign, i.e., Island Thunder. Today we are coming to Cuba and spread mesh democracy.
As you know, gentlemen, we are here to help safeguard the first democratic elections Cuba's seen since before Batista took control. Since Castro's death in 2006, the Cuban people have had a succession of increasingly incompetent thugs in charge, and thankfully, that's going to change. The elections are going to occur in early May, and our job is to make sure that they go off without a hitch. What that means is that we've been volunteered to make sure the elements who want to bring back the bad old days don't get a chance to win the elections at gunpoint. Your first assignment is a basic contraband seizure. One of our patrol helicopters spotted a light cargo plane dropping a few suspicious-looking crates over an abandoned tobacco plantation. The chopper crew was able to drive off the men who were moving the crates once they landed, but they need ground support to do the job properly. Seeing as the troops trying to haul those crates off look a lot like the guerrillas who've been reported bullying voters in a few of the western cities, we're not taking any chances. Your orders are simple. You'll be inserted by helicopter on the plantation grounds. Once you're en route, the patrol chopper will peel off and leave the ground troops to you. Take control of the old plantation buildings first, as that's what the guerrillas are using for cover. Then, secure those packages by clearing out the troops around them. They'll probably make an effort to retrieve them once the helicopter leaves, so things will be happening in a hurry.
Alright, so geopolitical situation. Welcome to Cuba, that Latin American paradise in the middle of the Caribbean, the iconic country, conquered, and of course, turned into personal property of Fidel Castro, that beardy generalissimo El Presidente who chomps cigars all day. After that douchebag Castro kicked the bucket, basically the whole country has been falling into the hands of his increasingly less competent thugs, while who could have thought cold personality leader die and then nobody else is good enough to replace him. Figures. So now, Cuba is finally coming out of that idiocracy of that dictatorship. They're going to have their first election, but apparently somebody decided, you know what, let's just keep it going with the authoritarianism. But we're not going to let them. Nope, not at all. We're going to bring managed democracy to the Cubans. So first things first, we're going to seize the plantation grounds. We need to secure the two packages that they have been gathering. Contrabands, probably drug smuggle from Colombia. Objective: no team casualties. Yeah, that's gonna be easier said than done. There's gonna be a lot of retries and probably a few crashes along the way. The Heroes Unleashed mod has a how you put this, bad habits of suddenly crashing every now and then. Alright, first things first. Bobby Hills. He's back from the last campaign. Still got a chip off his shoulder from Dad. Hank Hill sacrificed himself to protect Georgia. Today, he's gonna do something similar, just a lot closer to home, for Cuba. I think after this, he's gonna go home to Arlen's biggest hero in town. Noah Gunter, my best friend, he's back from that last campaign and the previous campaign before that. Today, he's gonna do some cleanup duty for the Cuban people because some thugs that Castro assigned years ago decided that they want to remain in power indefinitely. Bill Dalterive, one of Hank's friends back in Ireland. Ever since Bill heard that Hank got shot while fighting in Georgia, he decided to join up in the army, coming back after all those years. But, well, he was a bit late to the party there. But now he's here. He's gonna do some good job for the Cuban people. Finally, they're gonna get rid of the dictators. Dale Gribble. Now Dale here has been in action since the first campaign, since the base campaign. He's been fighting in Eastern Europe, into the Horn of Africa, and right here. As far as Dale concerned, he's eyeing some retirement. He's done enough. So, I guess it's gonna be just fine. Boomhauer. The man, the myth, the legend himself, Boomhauer. Ever since that first campaign in Eastern Europe, Boomhauer has been a staple of this entire team. The guy went from support gunner to the new role of a demolition expert. Hey, he's at least living up to his name, Boomhauer. Captain Reynolds, after he took a little time off from the from the East African campaign, he's back in action, and this time he's got a chip off his shoulder. He's doing it. He's As far as he's concerned, this is his last operation. After that, he's going home. Let's hope that he survives. Everybody ready? All set? Let's go.
Man down. Watch the tops of those embankments.
Contact.
It's going to be house to house once we get over the road.
D's history.
We're pinned down.
We've been made. D's history.
Orders received.
Killed goodbye.
Got another one. Got another one right in the leg. Maybe we can turn on the IFF. Trainer sheet off IFF. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it as is. Quick save. Move forward.
In place and ready. We're gone. We're here.
Got one.
Taking cover. I hear you.
Got another one. Plantation ground secure.
Moving out.
Alpha, Bravo, move up.
In position. In position. Moving out. On our way. In position. We're here.
Bad guys in the area. That's how you clear a house. If in doubt, just bombard. Let's see what we get. Not enough zoom power. I thought I already slotted Dale Gribble in. Alright. Bravo. Move in.
Be there in 2 shakes. We're here.
One guy and that's a lot of grenade to kill him. First package secure. Looks like he's armed with an FNFAL. More appropriate for the region, seeing that the Cuban military bought some weapons from Belgium before Castro turned the whole country into communist paradise. And by that we mean no rights. No workers' rights, no freedom, no election.
Moving out. We're pinned down. position. On our way. On our way. In position. Taking cover. We're done. We've arrived. On our way. Be there in 2 shakes.
I think we basically got them all.
In place and ready.
But mission's not over until we secure the package. Package secure. No team casualties. Good. Mission score 82%. Not much stealth, but everybody's A-okay. All objectives met. Still good to me. Alright, let's see now. Plantation grounds, seized. Packages, secured. No team casualties. Excellent job all around for everybody, especially Bobby Hills. Look at that. Got himself a bronze stars already. Man, his dad's gonna be real proud of him. Well, that's it for today, folks. I hope you like what you saw. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to donate to my PayPal for more Ghost Recon actions. I'll see you next time.